Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of LEGO Weaponry, and today we have another weapon which has been an idea of mine for quite a while. And well, the reason why I wanted to do one of these revolvers again is because, well, like I've said, it's been a while since I made revolvers, and I always wanted to get back to making these good old revolvers because I'm kind of a fan of these. So, anyway, I'm sorry if I haven't been making suggested weapons from you guys. It's been a while, I'm sorry for that, but I will get to them eventually, but I just don't know when, which is the problem. So, but I promise you this, I will make them at some point, but I just don't know when. So, yeah, fingers crossed I'll make them eventually, but I will do, so I promise you that. So anyway, let's have a look at this good old revolver. So, here it is. Oh yes, this may look like the Python just because the body is still the same, but technically this is the 44 Magnum. Well, it is the 44 Magnum I've made, and the reason why with the Python that I've made it short, well, if that makes any sense, yeah, you know what I mean. Well, what I'm trying to say is, the reason why I made the Python shorter so that you guys out there won't get these revolvers mixed up, because the original Python with the normal barrel on it and this Magnum, they look alike and they look the same, so that's why I've made the Python smaller and this Magnum normal, so that you guys know the difference between the two, so it'll be less confusing that way. But I don't know if it is for you or not. So anyway, here's the .44 Magnum in its good old glory. It's been a while since I made these, like I've said like 1,000 times. Anyway, let's have a look at the facts as well as the comparisons between this LEGO version and the real version. So, let's have a look, shall we? Interesting. Right, let's show you the areas and the features of this particular revolver. Well, technically, you know the features by now, because all I did technically is use the 2.5-inch barreled Python that I've made for you guys, and just technically extended the barrel. That's all I did technically. You may be thinking, well, it's technically still a Python even when you've extended the barrel, but even this, I know that for sure, but I just wanted to make a slightly different revolver. That's all I could say. So anyway, I may be lazy that way, but it's a weapon. That's all I could say. So yeah, it's better than nothing. So anyway, here's the usual pistol grip, like so. Well, revolver pistol grip. The hammer, like so. Trigger, like that. Don't know if you can see that moving. Trigger guard, like so. Well, the cylinder, like so, and once again it don't spin because I couldn't really figure out a method on how to do that with a small compact gun like this. So yeah, if I were to make it any bigger, it would just look a bit odd and a little bit off. So yeah, it's best to go with the details rather than as the features, but I like to put features in my weapons at some points. Here's the extended barrel, as you may say. Foresight, rear sight, well, they're technically the same from the Python, but hey ho, they're technically the same anyway as each other. So anyway, though, and well, technically there's a gap there so that this could pretend to strike the back part of the cartridge and strike the firing pin. Well, the hammer is in the firing pin. That goes out, and the caliber goes out of the cartridge and goes down the barrel. Well, you know the procedures and the operation. So anyway, here's the .44 Magnum, a very powerful weapon, but I don't know if it still counts as the powerful weapon ever made or something, or if there's a new generation of a pistol or a revolver which is more powerful than this. I mean, there is a pistol out there that can fire a 50 caliber. Now that, I'll go admit, well, I'll probably be making that at some point, but I don't know the actual name, so yeah, it might take me some time to actually think about it. So anyway, join me tomorrow, that is, as I'll be showing you a good old SMG or an assault rifle. I don't know what that counts as, but this has been a long time since I've made this weapon, and I've got to say, this is bound to be one of my favourite SMGs to use in, well, the first experience I've had with this weapon was in the Call of Duty franchise. Well, technically, every weapon that I've used, well, that I've made in the past, was technically an inspiration from Call of Duty, so yeah, it's kind of a cool thing there, but I don't know about you guys. But anyway, I think it's this Russian or a Czech Republic weapon. I think it's a Russian weapon, I'm not so sure. But this weapon, it is famous for its rapid fire and for its drum magazine. So yes, you probably already know by now what I'm talking about. So yes, join me tomorrow for that good old weapon. But if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like or a comment down below on what you think of this episode. It should help me a lot. But if you really liked it, want to subscribe to my channel and keep the channel going, it should help me a lot as well. Oh yes, keep up to date with videos that I do as well. And if you're new around the channel, welcome. Feel free to have a look around content that I've done in the past, or if you just want to catch up with the rest of the community that I'm doing nowadays. So yes, I appreciate everyone's support that everyone's given me around the channel so far. It's a very appreciative thing to do for them, and it's very cool for them to do so. It's a cool feeling when you think about it. So anyway, so yes, join me tomorrow for another historical and iconic weapon, and as always, enjoy the rest of your days. Salute!